Hello everybody, welcome back to HardEnduro Media. It's race day at Tong, round one of the British X-treme Enduro Championship, Eddy's X-treme. What a morning it's going to be. I'm taking part in the morning race, and before the race starts I'm going to try and speak to some of the riders, but let's just look at what happened last year. A bit of a recap on the top 10 in the AM race. Last year's winner was Mark Hooson, followed by number 2 Tom Knight. Will Stanby was third last year, Carl Greenall fourth, Suff Seller fifth, James Cruikshank sixth, Anthony Crowe seventh, Andy Harvey was eighth, Joshua Hayth ninth, and Jack Wynne was 10th last year. Now looking at Jack Wynne, he was a Sportsman champion. He's now moved to Clubman. It's going to be interesting to see how Jack gets on this afternoon in the afternoon race. But big shout out before we go and speak to some of the riders for some of the guys that are taking part this morning. Jack Adams in the Sportsman class, Rob Miller, Dean Skaith, David Slee, Chris Burks, Danny Kidd from Kielder. Don't get stuck this morning, Danny. And Paul Dixon, James Marwood, Dean Hall, Tony White, Andy Rayner, KTM Barker, that's Andy Barker, Lewis Moore, and Sam Ellis. Now, taking part in the Sportsman vets, we've got, just bear with me, all the way from Ireland, Stevie Hanna, the big man himself, Jeff Taylor. We've got Mark Lodge. Mark was up at Mini Ravines a few weeks ago with me riding. Unfortunately, crashed out on the first lap with a faulty front brake, but hopefully this morning he'll have a better race today. We've got Dean Johnson, Alex Owen, Mark Fenwick, Lee Parry, Paul Mackay, Gary Nicholson, Darren Kendall, Carl Tennant and Dave Naggs. They're just a few of the names that are taking part in this morning's race, so good luck to them and also the rest of the riders as well. We're now going to have a quick wander around, speak to a few guys before the race starts. So let's go. Alex, good to see you, mate.
How are you doing?
You've had a look around the course yesterday. What do you think?
I've looked around quite a few years now, and it seems quite all right because it's dry. Yeah. It's probably going to be faster than usual. So there's not going to be that slog, I don't think, but we'll see.
Everybody's going in the same direction this year, aren't they? With a few sort of little diversions for easy and hard routes.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be that much difference for the pros, to be honest, but it looks quite good flowing. There's nothing, I think even kids are going to get round all right. Unfortunately, on Wednesday I had a big crash on the bike, twisted my back and done my neck in, so that's my excuses out of the way. And
this morning you're riding a Husqvarna 4-stroke?
Yeah. Husqvarna 4-stroke, sponsored by SJP in Brig. They've helped me out all year. Just, see how it goes.
You know, it's interesting how they've changed the classes a little bit this year, haven't they? Like last year we had vets, sportsmen, didn't we? Now it's sportsman, vets, and there's only 3 classes in the morning race.
Yeah, it could do with changing. There's just, is it 60 in the morning? Yeah. There's somewhat a lot better than others. The classes do need changing. But,
I know when I looked at the list, I thought I've got some stiff competition out there when I'm sort of competing against the likes of you. Because you're quite. Look at some of the things that you've done. Like you've won the over 40s Skegness Beach race, haven't you?
Yeah, it's completely different racing. I don't like extremes, but I keep having a go. I ever go at all the club meetings. So, yeah, just.
Okay, good luck today, mate.
All right, thank you.
Right, cheers, Alex. Thank you. Okay, well that was Alex Owen just spoken to. They just had a change in the start time for the morning race, so I've now got to get to the bike, get ready. So we'll see you on the start line.
So this is the rare and elusive Mrs. Robbo taking up reporting today. So Robbo, it was second at Mini Ravines the other week. We're now obviously at Tong, Eddy's X-treme, round 1, I think. I'm learning. So are we going for a first this time?
Oh, I wish. I think it'll be just a steady tool around today. I think my expectations are really just to get around without any problems, take it steady. I've got a job to do at the end of the race, that's for this afternoon, so I'm going to go into things slowly, look at things and try and get round without any problems. That's the ultimate goal today, and keep the bike safe as well.
Well, the weather's been pretty good to us. It's nice and dry out there, a few boggy patches. Is there any part that you're particularly worried about?
Yeah, I was looking around yesterday with Tino, and there's one little bit what I thought was a little bit scary, and that's the downhill into the stream at the bottom of the wood. There's like a tin sheet on the bottom of the slope, so I'm going to try and take the right-hand line there and hopefully avoid that and just roll in. But it is probably a downhill of about 40 feet high, quite steep.
Robbo's top tips there for the downhill. So obviously, good luck. Do your best, enjoy it. And then you can take up this role this afternoon.
Will do. See you in the afternoon. Have fun, safe ride. So we're getting started. Come on!